to try and go up to a man and punch a man up, yeah? No, you're embarrassing, Gabrielle, however you say your name. You're embarrassing, bro. And every woman what don't think that's right, you are the problem. That's why you're single, bro. There's no woman should hit a man, bro. No man should hit a woman. If a woman wants to smack up a man like he's a punching bag and all that man does is throws him to the floor and women disagree with that, you're sick. That's why you're probably a single mum. That's why you're probably a single girl. That's why no man fucking likes you, because you're classed as a dangerous woman. Yeah, you've probably called false rape on men in the past when you was younger. That's what type of woman you are, bro. Like, all women turn around and they say, we want 50-50 right. No, you want 50-50 money, bro. You don't want 50-50 rights. You want 50-50 money. You want the same wages as what men get, what do a lot harder work in their industry. That's all it is, bro. You don't want 50-50 rights, because if that was the case, if a woman punched a man in the face, a man's allowed to punch a woman back in the face. You don't want that. You don't want to stand at the front of the army. You want to be at the back and be a medic, bro. When the army happens, you ain't getting to save no more and stand at home with the kids, bro. The kids are getting put into fucking some orphanage home, yeah? And you and the fucking dad are going to army. So allow the shit waffle. This is why I get support, because people know I talk facts, bro. I don't sit there and put it on sub chat only to try and earn a little extra £3 a fucking month, yeah? And that's it. If a woman thinks it's acceptable to punch a man up, a man's at minimum allowed to throw that bitch to the floor, bro. Simple. And any woman what disagrees with that, bro, I don't know where you was brought up. I don't know what type of fucking thinking you think in your mind, how you think it's acceptable to go up to a man and try and beat him up, knowing that man is a lot stronger than you, yeah? And you knowing that man, if he wanted to, could smack you up, yeah? Then you are the problem, bro. But look, this is what I'm saying. Oh, so you was there. This is what's wrong with the world. Look, I'll even tag her. Look, I'll pin her, sorry. Yeah? This is what's wrong with the world. That person there. That is what's wrong with this world. A man should never hit a woman. But this is what makes me laugh about women when they say a man should never hit a woman. A woman should never hit a man, bro. And that's it. If the woman thinks she's big and she thinks she can smack up a man, the man is minimum allowed to dash that girl to the floor, bro. Simple. All of this, oh, let me just restrain her, and then she's grabbing my balls, she's squeezing them, let me just restrain her to the floor like a man. No, bro, that's a weasel, brother. That is not a man. If a girl is attacking a man, that is not a woman, bro. That's some dirty little street fucking local bike. Like, are you feeling alright? Do you think a real woman would go up to a man and start hitting him and spitting in his face and punching and slapping him? Like, you fucking tripping, bro. That's some any butters done out fucking local bike, bro. And do you know, no, it's not. I don't know. I talk about women how I talk about men. It's called being real. I don't look at a woman any different to a man, bro. Apart from you've got a ham sandwich and I've got a sausage. I don't look at you any different. I don't give a fuck if you're a woman. I don't care if you fucking... But women sit there and go, I held the baby for 9 months. It's my baby. But if it weren't for the man, you wouldn't have had the baby. It's just literally a repeated vicious circle. And that's the truth of it. And this is why there's a lot of single women, because real men don't want to be involved in you women no more. And that is the truth of that's the facts of the matter. And it's always the same shit, bro. It's always the same. A woman can do what the fuck she wants to a man can't do fuck all back, bro. But they want 50-50 rights. I'm single by choice. There was a girl in my bed 2 days ago. There might be a girl in my bed tonight. I'm single by choice, bro. That's the difference. I can pull girls because I'm a nice man. I will get up exes what have been with me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 1 year ago, 6 months ago, and now all say the same thing. They will all turn around and say, mate, he's the most loving person you'll ever meet. He's a nice guy. He paid for everything for me. He's a gentleman. He does this. He does that. Bro, all of these people like Olivia, what sit there? Bro, come on camera. Show your face. No filters, bro. No filters. Show your face. This is how you get rid of trolls. They will never come up. They'll never show their face because they're butters, bro. They sit there with some dead out filter on their face and they make them like, they go on like as if they're some fit, good looking girl. That's all it is. People don't like the honesty and the truth on this app. As soon as you're honest, they can't stand it, bro. And that's the truth of it. I don't care what anyone says. Any woman what thinks it's acceptable to hit a man and then cry like a bitch if they dash you to the floor, you are the problem. Don't instigate and wind a man up and try and think you can beat him up, yeah? Because it's never going to happen. Unless you're a professional kickboxer or a professional fucking UFC fighter, the average size 8 girl is not going to defeat any man. And that's it. Olivia, you say you could never jump up in the box.